Hello everyone, Toast Gaming here. So I've got a really good announcement right here. Godzilla vs. Kong trailer just dropped just 12 minutes ago. I'll say this, I am so excited for this movie. I've been waiting since King of the Monsters come out. I've been waiting since we've heard it was announced that it is coming out. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to do a reaction to this trailer for y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and get it started, and I've got this loud enough to where you can hear what's going on. So if you've seen the trailer, you know where we're at.
This is our only chance.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Kong being sleepy boy. Oh, what did this change?
The world needs him to stop what's coming.
There's the girl.
She's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her.
Let's see. Seen that part from another teaser.
I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's Godzilla. You can hear him. Let's go. Let's go. Cut right through. Cut right through the battleship. Cut right through the battleship. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Kong look a little worried. Let's go. Godzilla's out of the water. He's up. He's up. He's up on the aircraft carrier. Kong throws first punch. Let's go. Kong knocked Godzilla back into the water. Atomic breath. Kong jumps off. That's how Kong gets free. I bet that's how Kong gets free. Ooh, they're in a really vibrant place right now. I bet that's Tokyo. That looks a lot like Tokyo.
I'm of the same opinion.
There was a war,
There was a war. Nozuki!
and they're the last one standing.
Warbat! No. No. What was his name? Warbat's Nozuki, but I can't remember. Oh, there's the axe. There's the axe. There's the axe. Bam! Right down on the head. Yes! Oh my gosh. Amazing. I love it. I cannot wait till this movie comes out. I cannot wait. So, if we look closely here, Kong's on an aircraft carrier, okay? So, they've taken Kong from Skull Island. They've taken Kong from Skull Island. He's been put on this aircraft carrier. Something is calling Godzilla towards Kong. There is something that the world doesn't know about that's drawing Godzilla towards Kong, where they're having this epic beatdown where Kong throws the first punch and knocks Godzilla to the ground. One punch just bam right into the head, just hooks him right in the side of the head, knocks him to the ground. And so we see Godzilla, as he's coming up to the aircraft carrier, his dorsal plates, they cut right through one of the aircraft carriers. They cut right through one of the battleships. Godzilla, we see Godzilla being smarter here, because Godzilla has used his tail. He used his tail to knock some of the aircrafts out of the sky. He used his dorsal plates to cut right through the battleship. Okay? And we see Godzilla uses his atomic breath, which looks a lot more powerful now. It looks a lot prettier. It's probably the prettiest atomic breath I've ever seen out of Godzilla before. It doesn't have any problem through the water. It just cuts right through the water. And it blows apart the aircraft carrier that Kong is sitting on. And we see Kong jumping off into the water. So I think what's going to happen here is Kong's going to swim away, okay? Kong's going to swim to shore. This is how Kong gets loose. And then next thing we see Godzilla over in a very vibrant place, which reminds me of Tokyo, or not Tokyo, Hong Kong. in Pacific Rim with all the really vibrant colors, and he's just laying waste to Hong Kong, if that's what it is. I feel like it's going to be Hong Kong just because of how vibrant it is, but he's just laying waste to it with his atomic breath. And we see Kong show up with the axe. Now, where he gets the axe from, we don't know exactly how he gets the axe yet. We don't know. Speculations makes it seem that the axe is made out of one of Godzilla's dorsal plates, but we don't see when that's going to happen yet. And what we also see is there's this girl. So it almost seems kind of like a thing with all the other King Kongs where Kong is just, he has this connection with this one girl. And that's going to be how they're going to be able to like work Kong off of the island and things. Or they're going to drug him somehow. I don't know. Those are the two possible scenarios. The girl gets him off the island, or they drug him. Because if you look at the collar along the back of his neck, you see that there's these little green vials that have some sort of green stuff in it, which I'm guessing is poison. And when we saw we saw Kong fighting Warbat, when he bashed Warbat across the rocks, we saw the same color of goo flying out of Warbat. So what makes me think is that Warbat's like blood or something. It's like toxic or something, and almost like paralysis for him. It just like knocks him out and drugs him. And they collected that and they used that against Kong, which got him up on the aircraft carrier. Now, with him on the in Hong Kong, which that's what it looks like, they're fighting. And what it looks like to be speculation, if it is, the most possible likely scenario of the axe is it is Godzilla's dorsal plate, because if you watch, Godzilla doesn't look like he's aiming for the axe. He looks like he's aiming for Kong, but the axe is absorbing the atomic breath. It's attracting the atomic breath. Almost like, as I've heard it called before, the dorsal plates are like batteries for the atomic breath. If he didn't have his dorsal plates, it would just make the atomic breath go everywhere. But with the dorsal plates, it charges it up, it contains it, and it shoots it out in one straight line. That's how we have the atomic breath. That's the anatomy that we hear. Okay? So what we're thinking is it's going to absorb his atomic breath. It's just going to attract it and absorb it, which is going to allow Kong to get a bigger hit onto Godzilla to hurt Godzilla enough to even the fight. Because it's just, there's so much stuff going on here. And it's just, oh my gosh, it's so good. We hear them say, there's something that's making Godzilla go crazy like this. He's after something. And we see, if you pay attention to the end credits and the newspaper articles at the end of Godzilla King of the Monsters, you see a section where it says, 1, there's a lot of radiation coming from Skull Island. 2, they have tried building organic kaiju before. 3, they were making mechanical kaiju, aka Titans. So this is a perfect build-up for Mechagodzilla to be in this movie. Now, I've seen the toys. I've seen Mechagodzilla in the toys, which all but confirms it. I think what it is you're not going to see Mechagodzilla until the very end. It's going to be a final boss battle. It's going to be Godzilla and Kong are duking it out. It's going to be kind of like a Batman vs. Superman situation where Batman and Superman are fighting, and then you're going to have Mechagodzilla, aka Doomsday, in the same scenario, just come out, and they're going to team up and end up fighting each other. Now, I don't think they're going to pull a Superman and kill one of them, because in all honesty, you kill one of them, everyone's going to run away from the Monsterverse just because you killed them. But anyway, initial reactions, what did I think of this? I thought it was amazing. This is better than any other trailer I have ever seen. It's enough to make the fans happy. It did not give away too much. It gives you almost like okay, this is going to happen. So we're going to show you that this happens. Well, you've seen Warbat, so we're going to show you that, yes, he will be fighting Warbat. And for life of me, I cannot remember what the name of the bat is Camazotz. Camazotz. That's right, it's Camazotz. Okay, so, and you also see Kong fighting Camazotz, which was also introduced after King of the Monsters. So we're going to see Kong. They're both being shown to what looks to be on Skull Island. Now, what we didn't see that the toys have showed was we didn't see the giant skull crawler, and we didn't see the rovers or anything that Monarch has built. We are getting Millie Bobby Brown back, which people have said they had a problem with her and her family. I didn't have a problem with her in particular. It was just more or less the mother and the father, which I like the father, don't get me wrong. I think it was mainly the mother that brought that part down. Okay? But Millie Bobby Brown's back in it. It seems Alexander Skarsgård's in it. Okay? And really, besides that, I haven't seen really anyone else from Monarch return yet. So we'll have to wait and see if we get a second trailer. We'll see what else we get. But Godzilla looks amazing. Kong looks amazing. Atomic Breath looks amazing. The axe looks... Everything about this looks amazing. And I can't wait to see this movie when it comes out in March. This movie will be the bomb. It'll be the best thing. It'll wipe most of the other Godzilla movies off the face of the earth. It's going to be that good. And if I am wrong, well, I'll bite my own anus. I'll eat my own anus if I am wrong. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I will. I'm literally shaking here. I've been waiting for this for so long, I'm really shaking right now. But, yeah, so we're going to wrap it up there. Initial reactions, like I said, I thought it was amazing. This is going to be the best MonsterVerse movie of all time. Now, I'm going to leave it here, like I said, and I want to hear what you guys say in the comments below. I want to know what you guys think. And until next time, I'll see you later. This has been Toast Gaming. Stay toasty.